Here's Harris. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Outlaw. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. How his season went last year. He averaged 13 a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's no secret he can score. He was #1 on his team last year in scoring.
And his teammates know that when they need a bucket, they look right at him.
And the first one at the line is good. Channing Frye's checked in for Vucevic. Outlaw hits them both.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Pistons leading by 13. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Anderson from the arc. Count that one. Anderson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Detroit. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Feeds to DeRozan. To the left side wing. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 now.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Clarkson passes to Anderson. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Magic. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Monroe with a screen on DeRozan. The 3 from Anderson. That's good. Anderson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been 3-pointers.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Here's Payton. No luck. And it's Detroit the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. He feeds it to Outlaw. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
And Monroe kicks to Clarkson. That's good. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Payton kicks to Harris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Pretty good performance from the free throw line.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
From the line.
And guys, if a game...
Get up.
8 seconds left in the third. 2 on the clock. Misses off the left iron. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offense.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Ah, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
Former #1 pick by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pistons leading by 20. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Anderson in at small forward. Andre Drummond is out there with Adams. And it's Saunders in at the 4. It's Anderson with the drive. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And here's Oladipo. Passes it to Stevenson. Gordon with the screen for Stevenson. The pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Oladipo dishes to Gordon. Good on the triple.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Wow. What can you say?
Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Stevenson passes to Gordon. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Anderson outside. Now Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's the 3. No good. The Magic trail by 20. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Now, here's Stevenson. Dishes to Gordon. They set the pick. And the shot is good. Gordon's got 7 now in this quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Drummond with a screen on Stevenson. Anderson outside. Pass to Stewart. He's looking for Drummond and finds him, and he gets it to go.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
The Magic have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Oladipo kicks to Stevenson. Again, the Magic score.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And he lobs it up, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And it's Gordon missing.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And Anderson gets it to go.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
The Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. McKnight. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stewart, guarded by Oladipo. And here's Anderson for 3. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Stewart, he's guarded by Stevenson. Anderson's shot is off. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Oladipo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Augustine with it. Anderson outside. From deep three-point range, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Pistons.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Well, what a great way for them to have kicked off this season series. These two teams play twice more, and no question who's going to have the advantage in those games after what happened here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though, Steve. I mean, the team coming out on the losing end of a game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in games 2 and 3.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the franchise. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Monroe sets a screen for Augustine. And here's Anderson from the arc. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
To the left side wing. Harris kicks to Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here is Augustine. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, the franchise.